it was yesterday, when I asked the women not to wear makeup. And I will let you guys take it over from here. They were extremely upset with me in the beginning. Some not all. And they were like, no, that's not going to happen. But I'll let you take over and come back.
Okay. Honestly, as a performer, as a dancer, and in the U.S. especially, we're taught that when you go on stage and you're going to perform, you put on your best face, and you put on your makeup, and you do your hair, and you present yourself in the best possible way you can to be that performer and take on that image. So with him asking, and that's just what we're used to, what we've trained and what we've done, especially growing up and just being a woman, a black woman in America, where as you, in your upbringing, your mother, they're teaching you how to do your makeup, how to dress, how to do this, how to do that, to put on your best self and be and feel that confidence in yourself when you step out of the house, right? So with him asking us not to wear makeup and to just be our raw selves, it felt like, then am I really performing? Was really my question, because I don't feel like I am, because that's not what I was taught. So it was hard for me to digest. I'm not gonna lie, still is hard for me to digest at this current moment, being barefaced in front of you. But we're here, and I feel like it definitely allowed which was the purpose of this piece in the first place, a vulnerable space, a space for us to be black unapologetically and show our true selves to you all.
For the show, we are going to be completely natural. No makeup.
Damn.
With
But can I put on my mascara and do my eyebrows just a little bit? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. A little. I only conceal the bottom.
I'm dead serious.
You said she was me. I said the same thing.
Tired. But no, for real. Just like a little bit. I'm like a naked mom. And I don't want to be ruthless.
I don't want to be ruthless.
I don't want to be ruthless.
Let me ask this.
I'm so
So you don't feel comfortable with your regular look without nothing? You can't walk outside without nothing to feel confident in what
I
you
feel confident right now, but on stage, as a performer, you don't go out barefaced.
presenting yourself.
In
though.
stage life,
still myself in performance.
So you need enhancements to present yourself. is what you-
No, I present myself natural every day. I wake up like this every day.
Okay, so
But on a
that's different.
performance level, it's different.
The scene is for a natural woman.
The difference is this is still a performance, no matter how you shape it, rub it, turn it around. It's a performance. So being that we gonna be in this performance light with all these eyes on us, we want to look our best selves as performers. And we not gonna
so we don't
feel
look
as
washed
such
out.
barefaced in Bantu knots, being that type of performer. I understand the vulnerability you're looking for.
I agree.
It's just coming at a little blindsided place because that's not how we naturally as performers are. So it's not our natural vulnerable
Nice
place.
natural performance.
Go ahead.
Yes,
Okay, so going back to a part of the conversation that we had earlier, here we've been talking about decolonization of not only the curriculum but of the body, which means you go back and you start to unlearn things. So let me pose a question. Who taught you that this was the natural way of performing, to have makeup on?
Black and white people.
No, for sure. I came from Black Studio. All we had to have.
Great, so who taught them this? What I'm asking is, who set that standard and said that this is the president of that standard?
The people.
And who has, again, so when you say the world, who has control of that? It's Eurocentric.
There you go.
So has always theater been.
Yes.
And this is black.
We're in the Eurocentric world. We're in, not Eurocentric world. Well, yes, we're in the Eurocentric world. We're in the place where that is pushed primarily. But we're also standing in a world where 2 African countries just banned white models from being a part of their commercials because they said, we have our own people and we've had enough of you being the only face to be the standard of beauty around the world.
Can I add a question onto that?
Sure.
Are those black models that be in the black magazines or on these commercials, are they barefaced?
I've actually seen some recently that have been barefaced and naked.
Had it been fully barefaced or like edited?
Fully barefaced. Fully barefaced. And let's go back. And let's go back to How to Get Away with Murder, when Annalise Keating sat in that mirror, pulled that wig off, bare braids, wiped off all her makeup, and she cried in snot face. And she said she did that because there had never been a black woman to show that side of herself. With her white husband, she went and dug up all that vulnerability and said, this is that ugliness. This is how I feel. And she kept going in about that in that scene, but she gave her interview about that later on and said she chose to put that in the show because you have never seen that. That's that visibility that we're talking about. We haven't seen that.
White people have done this. They have covered it up to make our black beautiful women feel like you need to enhance every single time you perform. That has been taught. I like what he's saying with take it off, remove it from yourself. Unlearn.
It's an unlearning, but this is a place of that permission to challenge that. And I know that it's a real challenge, but it's a challenge that is within good reasoning.